From the Vogue archives, Liz Smith's profile of a 37-year-old Robert Redford. Robert Redford, matinee idol, Oscar-winning director, advocate for independent filmmaking, and environmental activist, died on Tuesday morning at his home outside Provo, Utah, according to a representative. He was 89. Born in Santa Monica in August of 1936, Redford acted first on television and on stage in New York before becoming, in the late 1960s, a movie star of staggering proportions, appearing in a string of films: Barefoot in the Park, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Jeremiah Johnson, The Sking, The Way We Were, The Great Gatsby, 3 Days of the Condor, All the President's Men, The Natural, Out of Africa, that made him one of his era's defining performers. A successful career as a director, helming the likes of 1980's Ordinary People and 1998's The Horse Whisperer, and his later work with the Sundance Institute only affirmed Redford's enduring legacy in American cinema. In June of 1974, ahead of the release of The Great Waldo Pepper, Redford's third collaboration with director George Roy Hill, the writer Liz Smith set out to capture his unique star power. From his looks to his persona, his personal life, and his relationship to his fans, Smith gathered up Redford's many points of fascination at the peak of his powers. Revisit that story here. In the cinema smorgasbord currently offered up by The Sting, The Great Gatsby, and, soon to be seen, The Great Waldo Pepper, the living doll centerpiece, Ham What-a Am with Pineapple Chunks, is an improbably authentic American hero named Robert Redford. This paradoxical paradigm doesn't smoke, seldom drinks, and, in the view of his legion of admirers, is inconsiderately, inappropriately, and inexplicably faithful to his wife, the same one he started with 15 years ago. But it is not the private Redford who makes mouths water. It is the movie star fantasy flickering in the dark Redford. If some actors indeed look good enough to eat, then Redford is the butter crunch ice cream sundae that Starved for Stars fans have been waiting for since Paul Newman peaked. As idol, star, hero, Robert Redford is neither the tragedy F. Scott Fitzgerald asked to show us, nor the bore Emerson predicted all heroes to be at last. He is simply a tough, tender, controlled, handsome but not too pretty man of action, and a very good actor with lots of sensitive thought hiding deep in those bluing bottle eyes. American women, increasingly inured to male propaganda, turned off by machismo, and self-conscious about reverse sex symbolism or object-making, are no longer the screamer-fainters of the Valentino days, nor the jumper-touchers of the Kennedy era. But still there is a vast, accumulating, significant, sighing, sowing, hero-worshipping wind in the land. The signs are all there in the publicity stampede that sometimes happens, but can never be manufactured. In the "what is he really like" question put to anyone who might know, in the unmistakable crinkle of inflated currency at the box office where marquees bear Redford's now magic name. It all spells star, in a time when stars and heroes are in even shorter supply than happy headlines. James Cagney, Spencer Tracy, Clark Gable were all he-men other men didn't have to resent. Redford, too, fits the rugged, iconoclastic masculine image that makes him a suitable myth for both sexes, one part of the audience seeing him as a fantasy projection of the attractive male self, and the other part of the audience desiring him. The magic is as old as the magic lantern, a link in the strong bond created between the star, who gives each film a concentrated interest, and the audience. Like Gable, Redford comes ready-made and unanimously elected by the people. He answers some deeply felt human need for a beautiful, but not too beautiful, hero.